Hi everyone, welcome back. We are here at Sim State University getting our Calamity Hills teenagers all settled into college. And Dustin walked into the door of the student union, scoped out the room, and he thinks Julie is hot. She has a white hot glow around her, and this could be the start of something truly special. Or not, we will see. Let's get started. Uh, we came down here so we could have all the kids work on their skills and everything. And Dustin really would like his first kiss, and we would like that for him. Look, he's thinking about babies. Do you like her? Now, when we got to the house, I had David and Ragnar both want to be friends with Dustin, and David rolled a want to admire Dustin, and Dustin rolled a want to admire David, and I never saw that before. So I had Dustin check out David and Ragnar, but no, he just shrugged his shoulders. So he doesn't like those two. But that might have given him enough interest in women and men, just so he has the full college campus to choose from to try and find a partner here. But he latched right on to Julie, so let's see if he actually does like her. Well, let's check her out. You like her? No, you don't. Talk to... Chat up. Chat up, Miss Julie. I thought for sure he liked her. That glow around her seemed pretty bright white, and I remember ignoring it with Ambrose and Lena. Yeah, and it absolutely looks like Dustin does like Julie. He has 2 votes with her. So, yeah. He is going to continue getting to know Julie and see what happens with that. He's also our family sim, and we decided that he is going to try and lift business for us. He has a high interest in work and money. Let's take a look at his personality. He has a high interest in work, in money. Business is a career that we'd like to have lifted. His personality is great for it. He's outgoing, he's nice, neat and orderly and active. I think he'll be great in the business career, so we're going to have him pursue that as much as possible. And I spent a couple hours determining the best the best majors for all of the careers just for this challenge, and Dustin is in luck because he has it pretty well, because all of the skills that he needs he already has, so he has pretty smooth sailing in college here. Now, Tara, we decided, was going to reach logic level 1. I wonder if she's a knowledge sim. He's really getting in the way of my talking. I'm trying to do a quick overview of all the Sims here. I don't want to scare her off, but do you think that we could, do you think that we could move things along yet? They only have a relationship of 8. You know what? I want you to share interests and hang out while we meet the rest of these kids. Okay. Now, Tara, we're going to have her lift athletic. This coincides with something. She has a high interest in... What happened? How could that happen? I just had them share interests and hang out. What did they do? I guess they're not compatible interest-wise. Yeah. Hang out and see if you can repair that. He doesn't even want to hang out with her. Look, and he's thinking about Ragnar. What does he want to do? He wants to classic dance. Well, let's try and do that. Go ahead and do it. See if she rejects you. If not, we'll call her up later. Oh, she has a crush on him just like that. I mean, I gotta tell you, Jan is pretty easy. Julie. Julie was pretty easy. Until he stepped on her feet. I have never seen that happen before. Do you think she's leaving? Well, there was the start of something truly special. We'll have to pick that up later and see where it goes. But Julie is leaving. You ruined it, Dustin. What does he want? He wants to gain a skill. Let's just have him be a well-rounded, and we'll have him do a cooking skill. I thought for sure we might be able to get a kiss from Julie, but no, she left. Is anyone else hungry? He's playing pool. That's fine. Ragnar is hungry. And he wants to be friends with David now. I like that want for him. Let's let him stop studying and see if he goes over there to get something to eat. And Miss Tara can stay here for just a minute before we let her go. Now, we wanted the athletic career for her. We picked that because she has a high interest in games. She has a 9 interest in sports. She's extremely active and shy and serious, so I thought athletics would suit her better than business, since she's not that outgoing or and is very serious. Hey, Derek. So I like that for her. I'm pretty happy with those 2 careers, and as far as the challenge goes, unlocking those 2 things will mean we can use the crafting benches, we can buy and sell objects in build and buy mode, and we can use our inventories, move objects, and those are the 2 things that are really getting on my nerves. So they're really just quality of life lifts. They're not really doing anything major for us. But I like them both. Now the other 2, we are going to kind of let them take care of themselves. Let them do what they want. I'm going to give them a couple days to see if they roll a want for a major. Did I talk about that? Dustin declared a psychology major, and Tara declared a drama major because both of those majors suit their careers the best. If they graduate with a 4.0, they can start in athletics and business at level 9, which is pretty amazing. So I expect them to do that. Now, Ragnar, we had to change his hair because he had the same hair as Dustin, and I kept confusing them and couldn't tell them apart. So instead of having his hair brushed forward, we got him a hairstyle where it's brushed back. Now, he has a long-term want to be a media magnet, and I think that is pretty brilliant because if you take a look at his interests, he's interested in everything. He has 10 weather, 10 fashion, entertainment, crime, food. I can imagine him writing about all of these things. So I really like that for him. I'm going to give him a day or 2 to see if he decides he wants to do something else. But if not, we're going to pursue that for him. And we'll get him in a college major that suits journalism. And he's going to take care of his needs on his own, which is good. So Ragnar's pretty interesting. Now, David has... Now, I calculated their interests using our interest sheet that I made up. And David has... comes out as a family sim. Family sim and then a pleasure sim. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And he wants to become an education minister. Which I thought that was kind of suiting. But again, we'll let him take a look at what he wants to do and go from there. Now, he's one of the lucky ones so far because he has all the skills that he needs for college. So we're just letting him wander about doing his thing. So far, all he wants to do is become friends, and we're going to let him do that. But that is our teenagers. This is what they're going to be doing a lot of the time. The Dagny kids, regardless of their wants, will be making sure they leave here prepared to do their duty when they get back to Calamity Hills. But as for Ragnar and David, we will see what happens. This is like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. They come home and this thing is in their house. Okay, going back to the tower for real now. There is always one. Poor David is the stinky student. And here we are back at Calamity Hills. I am surprisingly having fun with the kids in college. It's only been a day, but I've enjoyed it. And now it's time to check on Lena and Ambrose. Wally and Jan, and little Una. Poor Winnie. I forgot Winnie. Winnie is up here in this attic and gets no love. She is, because she's being creepy. Let's see what's going on here. Una looks like she's doing well. She's sleeping, as she should be, because it's 6:30 in the morning. So she is good. Winnie. Winnie wants to reach maximum enthusiasm in science. Can she stargaze? No. She can only look through, which we don't want her to do that. So let's have Winnie come down here. Look at the ants. The ants that are probably enjoying some birthday cake, I think we decided. Poor Charles is eating. Let's hope he's alive. And where blog about science. Can you browse the web? Browse the web for science. And yeah, do that kind of sciencey stuff. So there is Winnie taken care of. Ambrose wants to have a baby. Lena wants to have a baby. So you know what that means. These two are going to have babies. Let's, oh, look at this. Perfect timing. Let's have these two relax and have a little morning woohoo. Ambrose, go ahead and relax. Lena, good job making the bed. Do you have work today? And you can go ahead and relax. And, yeah, let's try for baby. That's right, babies! You two want babies! Another person to add to the family. Now, their family tree is a bit ridiculous. They have 6 kids, and if Lena gets pregnant, it is going to be 8 kids for Lena and Ambrose, which is pretty incredible, but it is what it is. So let's let them get to it. Oh wait, I want to listen for charms. So let's stare at their bed, steaming up the covers, setting off fireworks. Love The Sims 2. And there's no baby chimes, so that did not work. We also need to have these two drink some elixir of life. What about the rest of the family? Jan is the most important because right now she is lifting show business for us. And she's doing really well, and she doesn't have to go to work till tonight. So we're just going to let her sleep, and then we'll have her study creativity so she can hopefully go to work platinum and, yeah, lift that for us. Not today. She's a Broadway star, so she's doing really well. There is that. And what about Wally? Wally wants a baby. Wally's not going to get a baby while he's in the tower. When they move out, when Jan and Wally move out, if they still want to have... Sorry about that. When they move out, if they still want to have kids, then that's something that we'll consider then. But for right now, they're just working on Jan's career. And so those two are good. Let's have... She's jumping on the bed. These bad kids. Let's have her use the bathroom and come down here and view this statue a bunch of times to restore some fun for her. Now Ambrose needs to work on this garden. So let's queue up that. And Lena has the day off, so I guess they can try for a baby a little later. Here comes little Una, and I want her to view this statue before she goes to school. So let's have her do that, so she doesn't come home with no fun. And yeah, that is the day. Jan has work tonight. Ambrose is taking care of chores. And then Lena and Ambrose will drink some juice and spend the rest of the day in bed making babies for our apocalypse. Let's see if the second time is the charm. Jan, what are you doing? You should be downstairs studying. No, don't congratulate. You need to study. Jan has to take a priority over woohoo here. Study charisma. We really need you to be platinum, and then you can get something to eat once you're done. There's the fireworks. Are we having a little baby? No. Oh, there it is. Okay, babies. It looks like we should probably make some cheesecake, because we're having two. Very happy about that. We'll let them get up, and when we see them hanging around, we'll get them to work. How is... Do you know what? Winnie wants to maximize her enthusiasm in science. Let's have Winnie go to... Let's have her take a shower. And let's have her go to the science lot. Go somewhere. We haven't been to any of these lots yet. Now, it's been absolutely a billion years since I've seen them. And I remember not being impressed with them at all. Jan, could you study for me, please? But I think we could go take a look at it real quick and let Winnie work on her science enthusiasm, since that's what she wants. It's her one true hobby, and she's almost at max. So, let's let Winnie out of the attic for a little while. And we want to go to a hobby lot. I have no idea what these are. Will's Garage. Members only, please. I don't know which one is the science one. Well, these music and dance, art studio, Peerless Park, that's probably nature. Will's Garage must be tinkering. Games, that's self-explanatory. So it has to be the laboratories. Let's go there. Jan, you're making me angry. Do you need to eat? Jan, get some leftovers. And then study. Study something. Study creativity. Yes, do that, and I will be right back. I will see you in a few minutes when we get to the laboratory. Okay, here we are at the aspirational laboratories. Looking very nice. Love the astroturf out here for grass. It's a nice touch. What do we have here to do? I don't know, it looks like some computers. Lights. Does all of this give science enthusiasm? Come over here and offer lessons to the professor. I guess Winnie is pretty pretty high up in the skilling. Well, we have this at our Please Play museum, but I guess they put these in the hobby lots. Does this increase her science enthusiasm? It doesn't look like it to me. But why would it be here if it doesn't, right? Let's stop that. Oh wait, it did increase that. Yeah, but we don't want to do that. That's boring. There's George. We don't want to play with the ants. There's a whole room dedicated to these ant things. See how sad this is? There's computers. Is she the hobby person? Ask to form casual group. We're not allowed to form groups yet. Where is the hobby instructor? Oh, here's a tower. I'm sure there's a telescope at the top. There is. Come look through that, Winnie. Yeah, this is why I never went to these hobby lots. I don't think they're that great. In fact, I think they're pretty boring. Community lots are nicer. See if someone comes over to slap her. She could do all this stuff at the tower. I was hoping there was a hobby leader here. Maybe Alan is the hobby leader. More. Ask for hobby instruction. That's what we want to do for science. Yeah, do that. That's what we came here for. Now this is the hobby leader. Yeah, I'm bored too. Get down here, Winnie. Now, ask for instruction. Ask for hobby instruction in science, please. Look, both of them playing with those cubes. Do your job, Alan. And she is going to just sit down on the concrete like she's a 5-year-old at story time. And there you go, 8:30 p.m. She sat there all that time. She's became 100 relationship, and she maxed out her science enthusiasm. I'm not sure how long that took, but I thought it was pretty interesting. And now she wants to be best friends with Jan, which I like. So let's let her get back to the tower. And here we are back at the tower where no time has passed. Lena wanted to call and talk to Tara. But yeah, Tara doesn't have a phone. So yeah, we're going to have to take care of that the next time we go to Sim State University. We have Ambrose working on the gardening, and let's have Lena cook some cheesecake. Don't serve soup. Well, sure, she can make a group meal cheesecake. Like we do here. It'll be nice to have 2 babies again. Although, who stinks? What stink? Did the bird die? Did you just see that? Nobody smells? Yeah. I don't know what Winnie's gonna do when Wally moves out. Well done, your enthusiasm knows no bounds. I have placed a special plaque in your inventory as a gift for your hobby devotion. Good job. Let's see, Oh, she has a TV too. The Soma walleye, large. Do we want to put her hobby plaque down here? There we go. We stuck it over in the corner with the rest of the Dagny achievements. And now it looks like Jan ate, and hopefully she is going to finally work on her skill. She has work in a couple hours, so let's hope she can top that before that happens. I have no idea whose cell phone is ringing, but... Lena, don't sit down. You're cooking, hun. Go resume that. What, are you crazy? Do you see the trees in the oven? Ah, but it looks really good. Lena did a good job. What are you doing with that? Don't serve it. Just put the cake down. Grab a slice. Put away leftovers as single plates, and you can get a grilled cheese sandwich. Simoleons and the crowd goes wild. Una has worked her spelling mojo to become the all SimCity Spelling Bee champion. 225 simoleons in prize money. Very good. Happy for you, Una. That means Una's on her way home from school. Let's let Aunt Winnie get some grilled cheese. She completely ignored my put away the pie message. This family. Wally's like, I want babies. Let me have some of this magic cheesecake. What are you doing? You're making the bed? Good. Put away leftovers as single plates. Oh, and then you can come down here and harvest. Harvest. Harvest the thriving plants. Very good. And then water many. Here's little Una. Let's see what she has. What kind of day at school she had. Oh, not quite. What is this little, Oh, they're rolling. She wants to do her homework. Good, that means that we can have her do that. We will let her get right on that. We do like our overachievers in this family. She can view that statue and then get right on it. Lena can't call Tara, but they're going to have a baby, so I consider those two taken care of. And yeah, we will see. It is going to be business as usual. The little overachieving Dagnies will do everything they're supposed to do. And I'm sure play Punch You, Punch Me and maybe a game of catch. And now we're just waiting on Jan to do her job. Here comes the dog that is going to kill Charles one of these days. Lena. No, Wally. Wally, get rid of this dog. Chase off. We tried, but we're not really pet people. Oh, that is something. I haven't had anyone maintain their friendships in a long time. Call friends. Wally, call friends. Call friends. Winnie, call friends. Winnie hasn't had any romance once in a while. Call friends. Una, do your homework. Ambrose. Okay, you can do that. Chase off. And we're timing this just about right. Jan goes to work at 6 o'clock and she's just almost topped up. So there we go. Jan is going to be guaranteed a promotion tonight. So I'm going to be very happy about that. And she wants to sell a masterpiece. We're not even allowed to paint until artist is lifted. So that's not going to happen. But she wants to buy an MP3 player. We could do that for her. And she wants to stargaze and win a dance contest. Okay, but this just... We're pretty much wasting time now. Jan is going to go off to work, and she is going to be guaranteed a promotion, which we are very happy for. There we go. I will see you back at 1 a.m. Once our let's see what she wears as a Broadway star to work. Oh, just that outfit, the same one. Well, I guess the jeans a leather jacket and jeans is pretty timeless, right? Sure it is. I do not remember this interaction, this swing around interaction. It's adorable though. Let's do it again. Play. Swing around. You can toss football label. Yeah, you. It's adorable. That's right, in the street, like the good parents you are. That is so cute. They did such a good job with this game. I swear. Good job, Dad. I don't know. This is the first family sim that we had. So I don't know how Wally's going to feel about leaving little Una here. With his grandparents. Lena and Ambrose is... What? Their great-grandparents to little Una? Where's her family tree? I can't keep track of this. Yeah. Grandparents, great-grandparents. Great-grandma and grandpa are going to be caring for Una when Jan lifts show business. Guys, I just discovered why we're not getting abducted for aliens. Because Winnie's not looking with her eyes open. That's better. Now she has, because she reached the top of the science career, when she searches for aliens, she has, she's in the zone, and I think that lowers the rate that your, your needs go down? I'm not sure, but I guess it's a good thing. Okay, here we are. Jan is home. Let's see, her promotion. Yay! We knew that was going to happen. She is a leading lady, and she brought that Valerie home again. Let's see. Jan now works from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. And, oh, she has off today, doesn't she? Oh, that's disappointing. So I guess Jan is now a leading lady, and she goes to work on Thursday. That is exactly what we were waiting for, and yeah, that's going to end the episode. Wally wanted to make cheesecake. He is such a family sim. So I had him, he wanted to learn how to make a cheesecake, so he made a cheesecake and he put it in his inventory, and we'll see what happens when they move out. Maybe Wally and Jan will be another couple that actually have nice lives and carry on having babies and that sort of thing. Okay, that is going to be all. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you hit a like on the episode. I hope you come back for the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.